We are back. Pardon again the tardiness, man. Was trying to update my computer like 30 minutes ago. Tell me why it took all 30 minutes for this thing to come back. Anyway, we're here. We are here. Let me go ahead and kill this music. Let's get us some audio. And let's switch this on over, man. How's everybody doing today, man? How's everybody doing? Making sure everything's working. Yeah, I had to just get my food warmed up because I literally spent the time I was supposed to be eating, getting everything together, bro. But how's everybody feeling? Let me see here. Everything should be good. We at 21 already? Well, y'all showing out. Y'all showing all the way out, man. What's good, y'all? Let me see who we had in the chat. Let me see. Let me check the YouTube. Starting off with the boy Jeff, best in the world. What's good with you, bro? We got Rach. I'm gonna run through these real quick. You know what? I saw this one first. We're gonna go ahead and pin it. So we already at 26. 100 might be on the agenda. We got G Lee up in here, Melanie in here, Dre in here, Dark Link, Darla. What's good with you? Let me see who else we got up in here. Audrey, Davis, SDMN. He's the one to put up the light goal. Let's see who else we got. What else did I miss? Dawson, Twizzy, Roland, Deuce, Jonas. What's good with y'all, man? Welcome in, man.
Thank you.
Again, pardon the tardiness, man. Let me turn that down a little bit. So I did an update on my computer, and I did this like a while ago. I did it a while ago because I was like, I don't want this to run into the time. It did it anyway. And doing so, I did not get to eat. So I'm gonna probably well, let me see what this first promo is. Actually, I got some time to eat. Cause I just came from the gym, man. I gotta get my food in. Got some mashed potatoes and some chicken thighs. What's good, Cam? Yo, Alex, what's good, bro? I saw on social media that next week will be a big one for Liv Morgan. Hey, listen, no spoilers. We don't want to know nothing. We appreciate your contribution. We don't want to know nothing. On this channel, just to give you some context, we ignore any spoilers, any news on social media. We watch it and just live in the moment. That's what we do over here, because we don't like to create expectations and then it leads to people not liking the product. So we watch it a little different over here, but I appreciate you though. He said it sounds good. Yeah, no, it is good. Just gotta try to stuff my face real quick and not bother y'all. I'm trying to actually hurry up and eat because I already know. I feel like they're gonna start the show off. You said what in the KFC, Christian? You KFC is the first thing you need to eat better, bro. Because this is home cooked. If KFC is the first thing that came to your mind, I'm gonna need you to do better, bro. So is Nick Aldis gonna substitute Adam Pearce for Raw for the time being? Yeah, I'm not sure. I saw I think Adam Pearce had made the announcement that he wasn't gonna be here, but Nick Aldis was here to fill in, but I don't know exactly why. Yeah, home cooked is way better. Way better. And these mashed potatoes were made from scratch. You get to meet John Cena next month? Oh man. Hey, I don't know what reaction you're gonna get, but I mean that's exciting, but I don't know what reaction you're gonna get. He might pull a MJF from scratch. Mashed potatoes are the best. Oh, absolutely. Thighs are my favorite kind of chicken. So I had over like the past couple months, I've been really changing my diet. And wait a second, I think we about to burn it down. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep that down just because I want to repost this video. But yeah, the chicken thighs are much better than chicken breasts. It's just, it's a better, you could do a lot more with chicken thighs. Bro, we got Bron Breakker in the suit? Hold on now. And Seth looked clean. Listen, Seth still has his outlandish. I'm not gonna say outlandish. It's more, I guess for the average person, it's outlandish. But he has been tame as of late. He has been tame as of late. It hasn't been outfits that people have been making fun of. But they got Bron in a suit. The New Authority. Hey, hold on. Because listen, if we being honest, Authority Seth probably was the best version of Seth. And I think we're about to see his best version to date. I think this is going to be the best run for Seth Rollins. That was my prediction, I want to say, before the turn happened. I think I said that maybe a week or two before the turn happened. I think somebody had to fact check me if they watched the live stream. But bro, I feel like we definitely are about to watch some of his best work. Theory gonna be the last person? I mean, they could do something with Austin Theory. Now this is crazy, man. Seeing Paul Heyman along with Seth Rollins, that's crazy. Gano, what's good, bro? Sitting here eating dinner. Look at Paul, bro. All right, let's turn it up some more. Oh, I said that during the contract signing. See, Darlie, you a real one. You a real one.
Thank you.
It's gonna be hard to root against them, man. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard to root against them. Audrey said it's like he stopped shopping in Becky's closet. Thank goodness.
Welcome to Monday Night Rollins. I am your host. I am a visionary. I am a revolutionary. I am Seth.
That outfit kind of tough, low key.
And in case you didn't know, you've been living.
What are these glasses?
You are looking at the winner of the main event of WrestleMania.
That triple threat was so damn good, man. God, that triple threat was good.
And I know it's a little difficult for some of you out there who still want to chant for CM Punk.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa, wait a second. What?
What?
What reaction was that?
I don't hear.
What?
Here they come. I knew there were still a few of them out there, and I know
Bro,
it might be
wow.
painful for some of you who still want to put your fingers in the air for Roman
Yeah, they still, hey. Yeah, no, even Seth was like, wait, what just happened? Bro, did they turn them against Punk? You said what you missed, what just happened?
But what you are looking at
I'll fill you in a second.
This ring right now is the future of our industry.
Essentially, Audrey, Seth mentioned Punk and they started booing.
The future runs through one man. That man is not CM Punk. That man is not Roman Reigns. Hell, it's not John Cena. It's not Jey Uso. It's not Cody Rhodes.
Damn!
The future of this industry, with Paul Heyman to my left and Bron Breakker to my right, the future of this industry runs through Seth freaking Rollins.
Bro, wait a second. Hold on. Wait, Sammy? Oh, he mentioned Jay. He mentioned Jay.
This is interesting.
Oh, bro. Yo, bro, we are all over the place right now, and I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Audrey said pack him up. Oh, you don't like Sammy? What did Sammy do to you? What did Sammy do to you? Everybody loves Sammy. Sammy about to get murdered. Oh, man. Unless he try to join up. Nah, that's crazy. Oh, my bad, y'all. My bad. For my people over on Twitch, my bad. I didn't have the multi-chat up. But shout out to all of my people watching over on Twitch. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Sami Zayn. Hey. Easy. Welcome back, my man. You were out for such a long time. It is good to see you back on Monday Night Raw. I assume you caught WrestleMania, right?
Yeah, Seth. I saw the main event of WrestleMania. Very good.
Yeah.
Yo, I got alerts paused right now. Well, we gonna play them after this segment.
How long have we been friends? Long time, right?
But appreciate y'all. Anybody
okay.
either subscribing or anything right now.
To come out here as a friend, as someone who's known you a very long time, and tell you to your face that this is a load of crap, man.
Oh man.
Hey, no. What are you talking about? What do you mean?
What do I mean?
This isn't. What are you talking about?
How much time did you spend talking about CM Punk, talking about Roman Reigns, and then the one thing that those two guys have in common happens to be standing over your shoulder now?
Audrey said nobody asked you, Sammy.
So how are you any different?
Wait a minute. You're not seriously comparing me to CM Punk and Roman Reigns. How can this not be different? Come on now.
For the longest time, I really started to believe that you just had this deep anger, this like hatred for CM Punk, and you sounded so self-righteous when you were talking about Roman Reigns, but now I'm starting to see that maybe you were just jealous.
Oh, really?
Maybe you just wanted to be in the position that they were in.
Seth really looks shook.
Sammy, look, I am not CM Punk. I am not Roman Reigns. This is the vision for the future. You and me, we've gone back many, many years talking about what that future would look like. This is our future.
What a coincidence that is. That the vision for the future of the WWE, the vision for the future for this entire industry for years to come, it all revolves around Seth Rollins being front and center.
It's not a coincidence. I'm the best man for the job. You know this.
Yeah, that's my point, Seth. That's my point. It's not a coincidence. It's hypocritical.
Sammy is projecting.
And you spend all this time talking about the bloodline this and the bloodline that.
This is not the bloodline. Quit comparing me to them.
How is it different? You've got the wise man right over there, and you've got your little dog right over there.
Ooh.
Who, by the way, if he keeps looking at me like that, is gonna get his face kicked in.
Okay, Sammy.
Hey, everybody just calm down. Hey, what is this? What is this? What is going on here? Sammy, you came out here to be honest with me. Well, let me be honest with you. This is the vision for the future.
Look at Paul Heyman, bro.
And you are either with us or you become a target.
Ooh.
That's not a threat. That's not a threat. I don't want you to become a target. Because this whole thing, it's bigger than us. It doesn't matter if I hate you like I hate Roman and Punk. It doesn't matter if I love you the way I love you. You stand in our way, you become a target. And I don't want that for you. I don't want that, honestly. So look, we can find a solution to this. We can find a solution. It doesn't have to come to blows. We can get you out of harm's way. The wise man, you can pull some strings. We can get you moved off of Monday Night Raw.
Oh, he flexing low key.
Look, that's not a threat. That's not a threat. It's just you're clearly not going to buy in to what we are selling. So maybe we can cash you out. It's not a threat, Sammy. It's an offer.
Oh,
It's an offer. It's a favor.
Another damn favor.
So look, just think about it. Think about it.
Stall him out, Devo.
But we're gonna need an answer by the end of the night.
Oh, there it is. I can see what they're trying to do. I can see what how they're trying to make it different. Seth is trying to be more diplomatic. Oh, Bron is not taking his eyes off of Sammy. I see why what they're trying to do. They're trying to make it a little bit different than what the bloodline was. Like, not necessarily ruling with an iron fist, but at the same time, yes, the illusion of a choice. That's true. You technically don't have a choice, but you can take the lesser of two evils. Either you're going to get down and compromise yourself, or you could just move to another show. That is very interesting. Because see, the thing about this angle with Seth, he technically is not different than what he was. Like, we thought it was going to be like heel turn and everything, but technically he's not full blown, like, because he didn't just put Bron Breakker on Sami Zayn to get him packed up. He actually tried to reason with him. I like that, because I think everybody was going to expect him to link up with Paul Heyman and Bron Breakker, and then they were just going to like run through as like pure heels. But Seth is still trying to keep some, at least the illusion is like Audrey was saying, the illusion of, hey, we're doing this for a good cause, and if you get in our way, then you'll become a target. But not like running it straight how like Roman did. Oh, yeah, thank you. I wonder if Becky will join Seth. I don't know. I don't know, because usually when you put couples together, I mean, it really hasn't been, besides Stephanie and Triple H, it really hasn't panned out that well. Not that I can remember, but maybe with this angle, it might work. Maybe. Or will Becky start her own faction? I have no idea, but we're going to find out tonight. We're going to find out tonight, because Becky's supposed to explain why she turned on Lyra. I gotta keep the interest music low, man. I've been having to deal with trimming out music and stuff in YouTube videos, so I know it takes the immersion out, but it's WWE. Here comes Marilyn Manson. Oh, that's messed up. I can get back to my food now. I was locked in for that promo. And he did say it was an offer. All right, we can get to the alerts now.
What is your
just entered the ring. Date 2 Crypt just entered the ring.
So much just happened.
Greenville, South Carolina.
Hey.
Acknowledge me.
Gotta throw the ones up.
Megawa just cashed in. Welcome to the tribe.
Hey, welcome in, fam. Appreciate you for the sub, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. I hate that they do Twitch and YouTube alerts like at the same time as opposed to like in order, because on the activity feed it shows them in order, but then whenever I pause the alerts and then I play them, it just plays everything all at one time. Yo, Stu, what's up, bro? We should have a War Games match for AMW for a Saturday night main event. We could, but again, it'll probably have to, it'll have to make sense when it comes to the whether it's faction storylines. That's where we got to build up story for that. Because I think it would be better if we built up story as opposed to just throwing everybody in the War Games. Because y'all know how y'all get. Y'all start getting y'all's, what's his name? Y'all's factions, y'all's tag teams. Y'all start getting all of that stuff together. So we gonna see. When do we start Backlash predictions? I mean, Backlash is what, in a week or two? Something like that. We'll try to get them out before then. We still got time. On the WWE app, Rhea isn't advertised for the next 2 weeks of Monday Night Raw. Oh, well, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. Again, I don't pay attention to stuff like that. So I don't know what you're looking for that to mean. I don't know if you think something's gonna happen to her or whatever, but I don't pay attention to none of that. I don't like looking at those things because then we start making stuff up and the expectations pop up, and then that's what leads to people not liking WrestleMania, which I still can't believe people said WrestleMania was trash. Like, I could understand if you didn't like something or you didn't like the outcome or you didn't like something, but saying that WrestleMania was trash because Rock didn't show up that's such an emotional thing, bro. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why people think like that. Yo, Denisha, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. WrestleMania was amazing, except for my girl Charlotte losing. I know, right? Where's Zero at? I have not seen Zero in months, bro. I don't even know. Hopefully he's doing well. Hopefully he's doing well. I have not seen him in a hot little minute. Nobody's saying that Mania was bad. It was just that match. No, Christian, listen. Christian, you can't tell me what I've seen. You know how many comments that I get? Do you not understand how many comments I get from TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram? It's literally hundreds, if not thousands. And I have literally seen multiple people say, oh, WrestleMania was trash. Like, you might not have seen it, but I have. Like, you can't tell me what I've seen. Is the chat on the screen Twitch and TikTok? Oh, no, it's YouTube. It's YouTube and Twitch combined. It's supposed to be anyway. I think it is. It's supposed to be showing both. Yeah, there it is. I think it's showing both. The Rock versus Cody at WrestleMania 40. The Rock was even slower and worse than Cena versus Cody. I don't even know why people would just like, because here's the other thing. They were expecting something even more grand than last year. I don't think people understood that last year was one of those, it's like a top 5 ending of all time, and you can't expect that every single year. It just doesn't work like that. It does not work like that, unfortunately. That's why you have to manage your expectations. At this point, you need to take these rants and making video series out of them. Man, I don't even like going on the rants. I'd rather just talk about the product, but it comes up. I don't know what to say. Because the other thing too is, if you didn't like it, it's cool. If you didn't like the match, it's cool. But you can't say that the women's triple threat did not cook. You cannot say that the men's main event from night 1 did not cook. Like, if you thought some other matches were mediocre, that's fine. But trying to say the entire WrestleMania was trash, they just being extra. Roxy, has she been on the main roster or appearing on the main roster a lot?
Again, continues to work on the left leg of Rhea Ripley.
You said you didn't like the finish to Cody versus Cena. I mean, I think that was the point. I think that's the other thing too. Like, yes, it's cool if y'all don't like it, but I think that was the point. I think that was the point. You can't have this Cinderella ending 2 years in a row. Uh-oh, fall away slam? Oh, no.
And sends Perez into the barricade.
That's the X factor for Rhea Ripley.
I wonder how much footage did they use for both nights? Oh, I don't know.
She's always been like this.
Ripley now dropping Roxanne on the barricade. And
WrestleMania was a banger. I thought WrestleMania was good. Like, Some of the matches, like New Day versus War Raiders, yeah, they were a little lackluster. It's fine. New Day got the belts. That's what we wanted. New Day got the belts. That's what we wanted. I got to go back and rewatch AJ versus Logan, but I mean, AJ and Logan can have a great match. Like they're both great competitors. LA Knight and Jacob Fatu. Jacob got the W. I thought that was a pretty decent match.
Roxanne Perez holding her own, and then some, and again continues to work on the left leg of Rhea. This has been tremendous.
Roxanne has been called up. It's official.
Perez in this match.
You think about from the very beginning where she delayed the start basically, and then now she's been attacking.
Dang, they gave her Rhea early too. Oh damn.
Last Tuesday on the CW. And again, Rhea
definitely can't have a Cinderella story every year. Yeah, you can't do that, man. Like at a certain point, I'm sorry, fans, hate to break it to y'all, they have to not give us what we want all the time. How about what Gunther tapped? I think that there was a misstep in that. I think Gunther should have sold that a little longer or a little bit. Like I feel like he tapped too quick. That's one of the main critiques that I have. I feel like he tapped. He could have rolled that out a little bit longer. Bro, what? Oh no, she's showing out.
Kick by Ripley. And Roxanne Perez rolling out of harm's way as Rhea Ripley looks to recover.
They aren't going to hit every single time. People have to realize that. And that's unfortunately, people expect for WWE to be perfect. But these are the same people when they go to school or they go to work. They're not getting 100 on every test. They not hitting a quota every time at work. They're messing something up. We're all imperfect, bro. We are all imperfect. We cannot all. And then you got to think too, they cannot have an ending where every single person likes it. Sometimes they're going to have an ending where there's way more people who don't like it. And in my opinion, you kind of have to have that. Sometimes you gotta piss the crowd off because then you get a reward or you get a payoff later on. You can't just be satisfied with every damn thing. It just don't work like that. And again, this is a weekly episodic show. It never ends. They never have an off season. Closest thing they had to off season was COVID. It literally took the end of the world for WWE to almost stop. Like just I don't know, bro. Just manage your expectations. That's all I can say. I think everybody wants a perfect like ending every single time. What if the bloodline reunites again? I would say if they reunite again anytime soon, to me, that's a misstep. Let it breathe for a second. Let it breathe for a second. You can't take away the people being in the bloodline. That's their heritage. That's their family. But to run the only bloodline I want to see of anything is whenever Jacob and I mean it's the writings on the wall. Whenever Jacob and Solo squabble, but even then, it's just two people in the bloodline because it's not even really. They don't even use the bloodline nameplates. I don't think no more. I don't think so. But I think we cool. Yeah, yo, we got Yap in the building. What? Show me your bloodline right now. Wait a second. What? That's crazy. Yo, Charquise, what's good, fam? Now, is it Charquise or Charquise? I don't know how to. Let me know how I might be pronouncing it wrong. I might be pronouncing it wrong. I just want to make sure that I always ask to make sure I pronounce people's names right. I think WWE is the longest running episodic weekly show along with The Simpsons. Yeah, it has been the literal definition of the show must go on. Somebody passes away, they do a tribute show. Like nothing stops. Nothing stops WWE. COVID couldn't stop it. What was WrestleMania 17 ending? That was a, banger. WrestleMania 17 was Austin and Rock. That was the turn when Austin sold out to Vince McMahon. And that's an ending for you. And it was only 3 people involved. But that's like one of my favorite, if not my favorite, WrestleMania. Oh man, it was so good. And it was simple too. Like in hindsight, it was simple. Like it wasn't really like the craziest thing about it was they made it a no disqualification match right before they came out. And JR is like, wait, when the hell did that happen? And then you get the turn and Vince working with Austin later, and it's like, that's why they made it like that.
By Perez. Now
attacking her knees, attacking her lower body.
But that's oh man. Best Mania of all time. Yeah, the edge off the spear off the ladder to Jeff Hardy, TLC 2.
Roxanne Perez, this is awesome. It's a springboard moonsault.
That's nice. That's a nice springboard moonsault. We have 41 likes. We almost halfway there, and it's only been 30 minutes. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Hey, Mike, I got tickets to see SZA and K-Dot for my birthday. Yo, that's a W birthday gift. When's your birthday? Is it coming up soon? I feel like everybody has a birthday coming up. Oh, you lying? Damn. Damn.
Her dream since she was 16.
Damn. Mike, not going to lie. NXT hit my attention, especially that YN. I wonder why. I wonder why.
I don't know how Rhea's knees are doing it.
Yeah, relentless by Perez.
I wasn't here Friday. What'd you think about that last Friday TLC? I'm trying not to be recency biased, but that might have been one of the best TLC matches I've seen damn near ever. I think it's got to be. I think it's got to be like top 5. I think it's got to be top 5. I can't think of all of the other ones off the top of my head, but when I tell you that was a spot fest, but it was done perfectly, bro. It was done perfectly. That TLC was up. Oh, damn. Oh, shout out to Dave. Oh, damn. What, she kicked out of that?
She couldn't plant that bad leg, Pat. That allowed Perez to kick out.
Nah, Montet, bro, that fan giving him that prosthetic leg. I honestly thought it was a part of like them just having a crazy spot. The fact that it was a fan's leg and they gave it to him, that made it even better. If it was impromptu. Definitely the best televised TLC match. I know it was on a SmackDown. That definitely could have been at Mania. Should have been at Mania. I'm not exactly sure.
I drank a beer.
Oh, shit. Here we go.
I drank another beer.
Here we go.
3 beers. 4 beers.
Yeah, Julia, former NXT Women's Champion, running buddy with Roxanne Perez is out here. Again, another NXT.
Yo, Divine, what's good?
Invading
Stuff in my face.
Monday Night Raw's turf. Rhea and Julia got into it last week.
It took a little nibble to go with his teeth. Up, roll up.
Cover. Rolls up Rhea. Rhea able to kick out at 2. The slight distraction by Julia. And Perez now face first goes Rhea.
Hurricane on a DDT.
Roxanne Perez could be closing in. Big knee to the back of the neck for a massive upset here tonight. Ripley.
I was about to say, hold on now.
I thought that was it, Cole.
So Julia and Roxanne are a team? I mean, they clicked up. They attacked, I think last week they attacked Stephanie and Rhea after a match. Damn. Oh, Pop Rocks. Oh no, she caught her though. I would love to see that TLC match at Mania, but they wouldn't have had 30 minutes. Probably only could get 15. Man, that would have set it off at WrestleMania. If that exact same match happened at WrestleMania, that would have set it off. Oh yeah, EO too. That's right. Uh-oh, Riptide. Up, ring the bell.
And Julia and Roxanne Perez, who made a statement last week, gonna do the same thing again here tonight.
I don't know if Stephanie or EO gonna come out. EO first. EO first. Or maybe Stephanie doesn't come out. Oh, she hauling ass too. Nope. Oh, damn.
Julia inadvertently just struck her buddy.
Bro, that stump is crazy. That stump is crazy. EO's theme song is fire. I'm glad that she's had the same one since NXT. Some stuff you just don't mess with, bro. Oh, damn.
Julia causing her to lose her balance.
Oh, no, Stephanie definitely coming out.
Pack-like attack by Perez and Julia.
Oh, maybe not.
Ripley makes her way to the ring, and
All these women are like the same size as Io, so
Julia and Roxanne leaving quite a mark.
now Io getting beat down. They need to bring back SmackDown. Bro, I said that last stream. You were absolutely correct. If they can bring back NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown, sign me up. Sign me up.
Hey, I'm happy you're back and all, but I'm just gonna come out and say it. I thought you would have told me you were returning last week.
I told Dom, and I just assumed it was gonna get back to you. I'm sorry.
Dom, look, it's cool.
Finn don't like that.
I wish you had told me too.
I know. Listen, I called him. He won the Intercontinental title. I was congratulating him. I was cleared quicker than I thought it was gonna be.
Hey, is everything okay here?
Yeah, it's all good. Just 2
Look
minutes.
at Liv.
Good. But why aren't you guys getting ready for the match?
Lord Farquaad gonna fight his mentor. That's messed up. Mike's favorite group.
It'd be a good idea for us to make another run at the tag team titles. And I thought that
Who
was
did
a great
that?
idea. So I went to Nick Aldis and I
Leave.
got us a match to the War Raiders.
I'm serious.
You were supposed to tell him.
There's been so much going on in the clubhouse and this has slipped my mind. I'm so sorry, but since you're not a champion, I thought you'd be interested.
Of course I'm interested.
Damn.
But in future, can we please keep me in the loop around? Of course,
Yes.
okay?
Sorry.
They done remove Finn out of here.
Tape up.
Have fun.
Come on, sis.
I'm sorry, it's slipped my mind. It's slipped my mind.
It's like everyone's gonna be a champion.
Dominic,
Lisa
what?
should be a champion too.
How you guys doing over here? You're winning so much.
I wonder how many apples this man done had in his life. Oh, we got Logan Paul.
as is this man. Logan Paul, WWE superstar, social media megastar. Logan's here live in Kansas City.
Chime exists to help everyday Americans make it.
It looks like the family is still intact in the clubhouse for now. I wonder how much longer they gonna like drag out the Judgment Day. Cause I'm not gonna lie, they've been together way longer than I thought. After Rhea and Rhea and Damian Priest left, I didn't think they was gonna hold them together this long. I mean, it's like it makes sense for now. They're slow rolling it. You see the tension. You see what's going on between Dominic. You see what's going on between Finn Balor, how the team is kind of pulling away from Finn. But I didn't think they was going to hold them together like this long, though. They probably got to find something to do with all of them. I mean, they've had a hot minute to try to figure that out, though. I feel like they know what they want to do with Dominic Mysterio. Obviously, he won the IC championship. I think Dom and Liv may stay together, maybe, because they had that little they teased where they were gonna break up, but I don't know. I feel like that went out, that went away. Raquel and Liv seem like they're gonna stay together. Honestly, I don't know. Everybody seems like on the same page except Finn, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do. I hope we get Logan versus Karrion Kross. Yo, please do something with Karrion Kross. Please. Please and thank you. The man has found his calling and he has people organically behind him. He made that promo. And I've seen so many people behind Karrion Kross now. Please do something with him, bro. He has been given so much trash to work with. I knew that Final Testament faction was not going to work. The AOP just have not, they put him with Seth Rollins and they still couldn't get over. So we knew that wasn't going to work. Karrion Kross he has the perfect opportunity right now. He does not have to do the whole TikTok thing. He does not have to go and be this dark guy again. He could play as either Lucifer role, or he almost has like a Drew McIntyre from that promo, a Drew McIntyre type of like, I don't know, disdain for the way people or like creative have treated him, what they haven't done for him. And so I guess he was like, I'm gonna just go make my moment. And he obviously made waves because everybody's talking about Karrion Kross now. Bitterness, yeah, that's a good word. But everybody's talking about Karrion Kross. Now, make him credible. Get him some W's and find a good feud for him. Because I feel like if you just let him be himself, I feel like he could, I don't think he really needs a specific gimmick, to be honest. But we going to see if they pivot, because I know it was the whole thing with him and AJ Styles, but we going to see if they pivot. I started to be a fan ever since his red carpet at the Hall of Fame. I didn't even watch that, to be honest. I didn't even watch that. It was just so late, man. I got to go back and rewatch it, though. Because I watched a little bit when I was editing clips, but I didn't get to Triple H because it was mad late. And we had that party the next day. Very pipe bomb type promo. Yeah, he said F whoever's in the truck with the suit. Think we know who we talking about. It's weird because didn't Zoe Starks and Shayna do the same and nobody talking about that? I don't remember that one. Maybe it didn't hit. If anything, with Shayna Baszler, they messed up not just making her go back to her old gimmick from NXT, because there was nothing wrong with it. They did that thing again where they brought him to the main roster and changed what was working. Hey, you are, sir, you are not Scott Hall. Hell no, we not letting that slide.
That's crazy, because I don't know if y'all remember, but I beat the phenomenal AJ Styles last weekend at WrestleMania. And I hear you people still unsatisfied. Hey, I get it. You're from Kansas City, you're a victim of circumstance. You don't know greatness when it's standing right in front of you.
Logan Paul's so easy to not like.
Are so stupid.
Get this bum off my screen.
What a true legend looks like. And hey, I'm gonna say something, and it might offend some of you, you're not gonna like it, but a true legend certainly does not look like your current world heavyweight champion, Jey Uso.
Wow. Wow. Yo, Lee, what's going on?
To think about it, and I realized, man, I've done just about everything there is to do here in this industry, except win a world title. So Jey Uso, consider your days numbered.
Man, you can't jump to the front of the line.
That I want. Yes.
Man.
Is it a yeet party, Logan?
Hey, but you know what? You know what?
Logan's gonna have to get used to this.
Even though I know some of y'all probably won't think this is interesting, but to put somebody you don't like across the ring from Jey is definitely gonna make you root for Jey even more. Like, nobody's gonna root for Logan Paul over Jey Uso. Hey, man, this dude is actually the champion, man. Hold on. This dude is actually the champion, bro. Oh, that's fire.
That young man there in the front row getting the youth classes.
That's fire, man. He beat cancer. Big W's in the chat, man. Big W's, bro. Man, Jey over, but all this stuff about Jey Uso and being a champion and people don't like it. It clearly, people at the show like it. Clearly, people at the show like it.
I don't know how Logan isn't eating. At this moment, Michael Cole's eating. We're all eating.
Why am I about to cry? Darling, it was a touching moment.
The Kansas City Yeats.
Man. No, the Jey hate is hella forced. It's so annoying when everybody was going for Jey before he won the Rumble. I don't care what nobody say. He earned that, man. I remember what he did during the Bloodline, the original Bloodline storyline.
Hold up. We're gonna silence this noise. Cause he think after 15 years, me trying to make a name for myself, finally becoming world champ, then I'm gonna just hand this over to some punk ass YouTuber like Logan Paul
Yeah, people forget he been in WWE 15 years, bro. That's not that much. It's not that much less time than Randy Orton.
Hey, look, let me spin it. Get real with you for a minute. I watched Gunther beat my twin to a bloody pole, Bruce. So it did something to me.
He just said, "Stop it."
Side of me that ain't never going out. So look, this title is not given, it's earned, and it's mine. And if you want it, come take it. 4 letters, 1 word.
He should say, "Bitch." They didn't catch the sign that Jay did. I think he's gonna need to like verbally.
You sound so stupid, Oos. I've done more in 4 years than you have in 15. All of you know that's true. So I got something for you, Jay. Here's how this is gonna go. That title, I'm gonna take it from you, and you are gonna do what you do best. You're gonna do what you always do, and that is crash out, screw up, and lose that title in less time than you held the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh.
So, Jay, enjoy it while you still can.
Shut your ass up, Logan.
Super kick to Paul. Jey Uso said he's a different man. He's on a different
And like that,
He's on a different level.
we gone.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, Pat, where do I sign up? Where do we sign up for Logan Paul and Jey Uso for the world title?
This fool really think he gonna jump to the front of the line, bro. That's fire. That's so fire.
Monday Night Raw, it's mine. I got it, brother. Monday Night Raw, it's mine. Oh my! I like the way Jey Uso handled his business tonight.
Talk to him, Jay. Hell yeah. I was say they went back to the Viking stuff, but no, I think it's still like. I don't know, man. It's their gimmick. I don't know. Like they did too much damage when they brought them to the main roster and they changed them from the War Raiders. They just can't get that magic back. Like it was cool when they first announced it, but it's like it definitely it trailed off. It's the Stankin' Raiders. Oh my God. Who was that? One of y'all that said that was that one of y'all that said that they look like they stink or they look like they don't smell good? Y'all are wrong for that. Y'all are so wrong for that. Or somebody said they smell like BO or something like. It was Audrey? Of course it was. Of course it was. That's so wrong. They definitely don't shower. Y'all are so wrong for that. Y'all dirty. And it's messed up because I hate to say it. They kind of do look like that. But we don't know. We don't know. They might be very clean, very good hygiene. We don't know. Let's not judge. Let's not judge. But I mean, I'm just saying it gives Crudes no shade. Isn't that movie? Wait, hold on. Let me look that up because I think it was that movie. Yeah, it was that movie where it was like barbarians or it was like a prehistoric family or something like that. You wrong for that. You wrong for that. The Hairy Raiders. Oh my God. Logan literally pays to win for high-end matches. I mean, I will say this. Logan is talented in the ring. He is talented in the ring. But it does come off like it's easy. Like I said, it's easy to not like him. Like it's easy to root against Logan Paul. Game of Thrones. Oh, bro. Now you're gonna say anything that's like medieval. I mean, they kind of do have the Viking thing down, but it just, I don't know, man. They just don't resonate with people. I don't think they resonate with the crowd. And again, like I said, they cannot get that NXT magic back. it's a part of his gimmick. Logan said he's not here for free. True. He ain't earned. Yeah. But Logan does deserve. But does Logan deserve to get his opponents? Deserve, maybe not. From a wrestling standpoint, maybe not. From a business standpoint, I would say yeah, because that's why they did it in the first place. It was business, but from a wrestling standpoint, I mean, this man has had matches with. He started off with the I think he was tag teaming with the Miz. Goes up against, I think wasn't it Ray and Dom? Was his first WrestleMania match. And then he has a match with Roman. Then he has a match with Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Then he has a match. What other matches did he have? I mean, he's had a bunch of like matches where I'm like, how did you even get in this? That match with him, and even though that was a fire picture of him and Roman, when it was like he was jumping down and Roman was like swinging up, and they were kind of like meeting in the middle. But I mean, it's business, bro. It's business. Mike, did you watch Sinners? Not yet. I have not. Is it good? I've heard people say it's good. He normally pisses me. He pisses someone off, and then they fight. Pretty much.
Give this team a proper introduction.
Bro, Bro, no pop whatsoever. That's got a sting. 10 out of 10? I gotta check it out. Dang, that sucks, bro. They got no. Oh, we got the New Day out there? Bro, Wood's been acting different since he turned heel. That is hilarious. Nah, that's tough, man. Who was talking during the intro? Oh, it's the New Day? Yeah, it's the New Day.
He couldn't break through the security line to help his friend? Horrible friends. What happened, bro?
And speaking of King of the Ring, we'd like
It just, to me, it just feels like their gimmick and how they look is just outdated.
Why are you talking about Wade right now? So interesting. He doesn't got the greatest
because Wade's our partner.
They would have killed it in the 90s.
No, we don't dead weight. We don't dead weight. Yeah.
Woods dressed like a Miami drug dealer. That's funny.
Interesting matchup because the Judgment Day lost their tag titles to the War Raiders late last year, the night that
New Day versus Street Profits. What, champion versus champion?
Get injured. I'm sure his life is flashing before his eyes in this matchup tonight.
Maybe he'll not do something so dumb this match.
Wow. It's great to see JD McDonough back. Never good to
No, that's a fact. Because that bump that JD took, man.
JD McDonough coming back. Tell him.
I tore my Achilles off the bone, came back in 9 months. Nobody talked about me. I picked myself up by my bootstraps and we won the tag titles again.
JD McDonough almost killed himself.
New Day sucks.
Yeah, you with the same enthusiasm, bro.
I did. We did.
Come on, man. You did not.
You guys are on a beach. You guys are on a beach not listening to anything.
We're on vacation.
We don't dump our partners. Oh, my God. Cap. Big Cap. Oh! JD is the perfect person to wrestle. He will make you look like $1 million, bro.
That's so funny
because he will make you look like. Well, first of all, because he's small, so it's easy to like really throw him around. But he will sell his ass off.
Could be in line for a future tag team title opportunity. Who would you guys like to face?
It don't matter who we face. They're at the top of the mountain, man.
Judgment Day, you said they lost the titles to the War Raiders. That was what.
Oh, that's what Michael said to them? He's trying to get attacked again? Oh, Lord.
Champions. Oh, look at that. Paper champions. See, y'all don't want to talk about that.
Oh.
What is your issue with these? So you guys are scared of the War Raiders.
Who's scared of the War Raiders? We just beat them at WrestleMania. What are you talking about?
Hey, they're
talking about,
friends. They're solidified.
JD still got that NXT UK mentality.
Oh, yeah, because when Eric
yeah, that's when he was Jordan Devlin.
Skyrocketed to the top.
Look at the War Raiders having their moment.
What y'all want to do? Don't look over here.
They're in a match.
Don't look over here.
Focus on the match, boys.
You see what happens?
Take your eye off the ball.
Oh, well, that's what happens.
Okay.
The powerhouse of Ivar and Eric.
These guys, they're just not really a team. Because what happened when Eric came back, Ivar got pulled back down off the pedestal that he built for himself.
Ivar was skyrocketing to the top.
That makes absolutely no sense.
They were just champions.
And then he comes back. Now what's Ivar doing? Losing matches at WrestleMania, losing titles.
Thank God for the New Day. He be killing that, bro.
Like other teams have because they got hurt, but he didn't do that.
Cut the dead weight is what it's called. We cut the dead weight.
Oh no, this is a tough spot.
We know Ivar clearly doesn't.
This is a tough spot. Damn, he missed though.
Just shook the ring. It's impressive because he's fat. Wow. He's big. Hefty. He's big bone. He's big. Fat.
He said, oh man, he said it's impressive because he's fat. Wide, bro. Woods is. This definitely makes me miss like heel New Day. That is hilarious, bro. In the words of Rick Ross, bro, I can't believe Ross said that on TV when he was talking about Keith Lee. I cannot believe he said that. And I want to say that was on Dynamite, I think. Does New Day give the War Raiders a rematch at Backlash? I will be honest with you. I kind of hope not. That feud just isn't entertaining. Like, I like the fact that the New Day have the titles, but it is going to be tough. It's like, where do we go? Like, where do we go from here? Like, who do they really feud with that's going to be interesting? But I don't know. War Raiders are some mid. It's their gimmick, bro. Like, the gimmick just really isn't resonating. But I'm trying to think, hold on, let me look them up. What are some other good tag teams that's on Raw? We obviously got the Judgment Day. Hold on, let me check. We check the roster. That is definitely not what I meant to go to. Let's check the roster. Superstars. Oh, we still got to hear from Becky. She's supposed to explain herself about why she did what she did to Lyra. Yeah, go to Superstars. Why are you taking all day? All right. Let's go to Raw. Hold on, are we back yet? No, not yet. See, Alpha Academy, the Creed Brothers. Wait, Grayson Waller is listed on Raw? LWO. Let's see who else in the tag division. Their tag division is dry as hell. Something got to switch, bro. Something got to switch. This tag division is dry on Raw. No wonder, man. They gotta do something. That's why I wanted Fraxium there. They could use it because right now, the tag team scene is dry as hell. Because I'm just looking at like the roster for Raw. It ain't really hitting on nothing. Yeah, like I said, Alpha Academy. I mean, the New Day, they're the champs. Then you have the Creed Brothers, the LWO. They don't have Austin. Is Austin Theory? Yeah, no, Austin Theory. Oh, you know, he is. So I guess A-Town Down Under is another one if you want to add them. And then, yeah, that's about it. That's about it.
When we did it, we were the bad guys. We were so
Raw. Yeah, Raw need a oh yeah, New Cash Republic. Yeah, you're right. I look right past them. Yo, what's going on? Was it Souza? What's going on? Welcome into the chat. The Wyatt 6 coming back. I'm not sure when, but I think they teased that they're gonna do something with Alexa Bliss before she went away. The Raw tag division is like prison lunch. I think the best decision was to put the belts on a New Day, but we got to figure out what we're gonna do though. At this point, just being in Wolverine and Deadpool as a tag team, just bring them in. Do we get Ambrose back? I don't know about that. I think he might be. I don't know. You can never say never though. Damn.
Takes the chest, cartwheel, spinning heel kick. And he chooses to hang out with Eric, who holds him down. Why? What time is it? Now, why?
Oh, he bleeding? Oh, yeah, he bust his elbow.
Ivar into the corner.
That boy hit him with a Bronco Buster. What?
That's terrible.
Never say never, but highly difficult. Yeah, you never say never. Yeah, listen.
No, it's not. It's not.
I gave CM Punk returning at Survivor Series like a point something chance, and it happened. You just never know.
You would say that, but you can't say that because we beat the War Raiders at WrestleMania. And they're an incredible top of the mountain.
Went for the dude.
Bro, that's such a splash. It makes no sense, bro. Him just being that big.
We're just that much better than them. That's why we're champions.
That's what happened.
Raw tag roster compared to SmackDown tag roster compared to Raw is exactly like comparing homemade food to fast food McDonald's. It is different, and them boys showed on Friday. It's different.
Believe me, we saw it all over social media this week.
Y'all think the tag division is like this because of a lack of talent or creative focus? I think it has to do with. I think it's both. I honestly think it's both. I think it's both.
Yeah. Did JD even get hurt? Look at this man go. Down go the War Raiders. Fired up.
I like JD McDonough though.
So they can just not defend them for 70 days again.
And y'all want to see it. Y'all want to see them as champs. They didn't defend the titles, but what, 2 times?
They wanted to.
That's the kind of champions that you want.
They weren't given the opportunity.
Bro.
JD McDonough off the moonsault, and Eric breaks things up in near fall.
The fact that you big doing the moonsault is insane. I'm telling you, man.
Watch this. JD looks incredible in his return to action after.
I'm not gonna lie. Watching Ivar, and I know he's injured because we were talking about it the other day. Watching Ivar makes me want to see Keith Lee back so much more, bro.
Guys, I can do that easy.
Yeah, and you know,
What PLE would you bring back?
That's not like to my detriment.
That's not an impressive thing to not.
Armageddon?
come on. I don't know.
I don't know. Armageddon, just for honestly for the stage set. The stage set was so fire, bro.
Look at this right here.
Oh wow. Did I know that Ivar trained Oba? No, I did not know that. Halloween Havoc. They bring that back for NXT. So NXT has Halloween Havoc. It's not necessarily like a PLE per se, but they do bring it back.
Now you take him and you put him in the ring. That's how you do it. There you go. Whoa, whoa.
Oh damn! Oh damn! He just ran into everybody. No Way Out. Man, any pay-per-view that had those like fire like hype packages. Wait, I thought he was going for the W. Oh, he sold that. Bro, listen to Michael Cole. He said, bro, Michael Cole be going off on, yo, Penta. That big head is dangerous. Y'all wrong, bro. Michael Cole always getting on JD about his head, bro. That's a big boy. I want to see Evolution. Give me all the women. Yo, I have been asking. I want to say that they rumored bringing it back. I'm not sure. I didn't look into it, but I have been saying and pleading, and y'all know, if y'all been around for a minute, I don't even know how long it's been, but I've said that Evolution needs to come back. I didn't mention that one because I've heard that they're trying to bring that back, or I saw rumors about it. So that's why I didn't necessarily mention that one. But Evolution, I've been screaming that one should have been back. The women's division is so much better. And it's just natural evolution. Pun intended. That boy got his lick back. JD time traveled from Boston 1776 to lose. Y'all wildin'. Imagine Evolution with our current women's roster. Bro, you can literally go all the way from NXT up to Raw and SmackDown. It's so many. Bro, it's so many. Sol Ruka needs to be on that pay-per-view. Absolutely. Absolutely. Her. Man, the whole roster, bro. The whole roster. And I promise you, that PLE will absolutely kill it. Oh, we got Paulie.
Could you give us a moment, please? Yes, sir.
See, they not being like
mean.
Sammy,
I was thinking about what you set out in the ring. about the bloodline? We're OG bloodline.
Hey, true.
It's true. But you just blew up whatever was left of the bloodline with what you did at WrestleMania.
Well, I respected when you broke away from the bloodline. Maybe one day you will respect why I had to do what I had to do.
He got a point. He got a point.
To talk about the bloodline. You know that. Seth Rollins views himself as the vanguard of the future of this entire industry. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how he views himself. And Bron Breakker,
stud, bro.
That's his dog at the gate. And whether he is or he isn't, that's how Bron Breakker views himself. And Bron Breakker right now is demanding a match with you.
Ooh.
And Seth and I, we can't say no to that because Bron Breakker is the key to our plans. But Seth Rollins, he holds you in such reverence. He's offering you a pass. If you accept being traded to SmackDown starting this Friday, everybody wins. And listen, I've spoken to Pierce. I've spoken to Aldis. Seth Rollins is going to do you a favor.
Is he?
If you accept this offer, Sami Zayn, upon your entry into SmackDown, you will face the winner of John Cena versus Randy Orton.
Damn!
Just like that, instant, undisputed title contender.
What?
That's how much Seth Rollins thinks of you.
What?
Oh, this is definitely authority, bro.
Think of your future, Sam.
This is definitely authority.
Think of the future for your family. Sammy, you can live in the future, or you can die with the past. Think about it.
A lot to think about for Sami Zayn now.
Bro, what?
Meanwhile, there is the man. And she has some
Bro. Audrey said Bron looks burnt. No, that's crazy. Man, bro, Paul is, I'm pretty sure. Listen, at this point, I don't know who creatively is in charge, but everything that Paul Heyman has been a part of has been golden. I have to think he's a big part of that reason. He's the common denominator. The fact that they've made this interesting this fast, bro, like, and then on top of that, it's like, hey, we're trying to give you an opportunity. We're trying to give you a choice. And on top of that, we can sweeten the deal. You'll be the #1 contender for the WWE Championship if you get out of our way and go to SmackDown. No, fam, that's bro, Paul Heyman deserves to go back into the Hall of Fame again, bro. He's so good. He is too good, man. Too much of a tan on Bron? I know, right? Damn, and this is about to make Bron Breakker feel important as hell. He needed something like this. Granted, yes, he got his 2 Intercontinental Championship runs, but he was kind of like, and I told y'all he was kind of like just in that mid-card picture with no real direction, no story. Now he's got it. Main event Breakker. Oh man. Now let's just leave the main event for Jay. We gonna come up with something different for Bron Breakker. We don't want to convolute the whole thing with the whole main event. We gonna find something else for Bron Breakker, but he's definitely going to benefit from this for sure. He has been looking at Jay. He did look at. I don't know exactly what it was last week, but I feel like we're gonna get a call back at some point when Sammy, when he went out to celebrate, he looked at Jay a little weird. And I'm like, I can't tell what's really going on. But I just thought of something. Damn, do I want to say it? Okay, I'm going to say this, but I'm not going to go too far into the future. But it just hit me. Could it be that they want to get Sammy out of the picture because Seth is going to want to go after Jay, and he knows that Sammy rides with Jay? I don't know. It just because it's like they're really trying to get rid of Sami Zayn. So I'm wondering if that's a byproduct of it, in addition to Sami Zayn speaking up. So, I didn't even think about that till like just now. Because if you get him out of here, then it's just Jimmy and Jay. And then I don't necessarily know where Roman's going to be. But it'll just get him out of, it's like, it's getting him out of the way and sweetening the deal, saying that you can go after that championship. I'm going to try to get the one here from yo boy. I don't know. But again, we're not going no further than that. No further than that. It just came to my mind. So Jay, Seth, and Logan. No, I think that'll be a longer down the line. Whatever they're gonna do with Jay and Logan Paul, I don't think it's gonna all be together. So what I'm saying is not something that's gonna happen right away. This is just a thought based off of like the story in the past. But again, it's just a thought. Not gonna make a big deal out of it. But because I don't want to set no unrealistic expectations. And then if it don't happen, if it doesn't happen, I'm not mad. And if that's not the reason why, I'm not mad. It's just I just thought about it. Also, let's be serious. Sammy isn't on Cena or Randy's level. They destroy him. Oh, damn, Audrey. No, no faith. Wait, Darla, why are you stressed? Wait, why are you stressed? Make Seth beat Jay and gives us a reason for us to have Seth versus Roman for the title at the next Mania. Damn, if he has a long reign like that, whenever that happens. We gonna see. We gonna see. But damn, because I'm just like, they didn't just like, they're talking about moving Sammy to a whole different show. There's got to be another like reason. And they're being real nice about it. Like real nice.
What she did to the young Intercontinental Champion Lyra Valkyria last week. A woman who looked up to Becky Lynch, considered her a mentor, a friend, someone who saved.
We gonna see what Becky got to say.
Teamed up with Becky after the unfortunate incident involving Bayley, the attack on Bayley.
I would want to be a part of John Cena's retirement tour. Oh, absolutely. In some way, shape, or form, bro, because I'm thinking is so far. My bad, y'all. I'm shooting. So far, everybody's been so critical about this heel run, this title run, this build this year. Unfortunately, once it's over and people could go back and rewatch it, I think they're going to be sorry that they didn't enjoy it in real time, and they're going to give it so much more credit after the fact.
So let's get down to business, shall we? Bayley was tragically taken out of her WrestleMania match, but
we still ain't got answers on that.
Murder mystery, any weeks long who did it. I have examined the evidence, I have reviewed the footage, and we have found the culprit.
Yeah, right.
It was me. I did it.
She got straight to it.
Attacked me non-stop since 2019.
Oh, we going.
One time.
We going to do some history now.
Did she ever apologize to me? But we're all supposed to forget about that. Much like Bayley seems to forget what this business is. While she's out here going, oh, everybody, please like me. While she's wearing everybody else's shirts. And she's dancing to everybody's music. And she's going, why haven't I a bigger star? when she got to see what a bigger star looks like when I walk down the ramp at WrestleMania.
Wow.
I mean,
And that brings me to Lyra. Because there's an old phrase that goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend, but the reverse also works because the friend of my enemy is my enemy.
hey, I ain't gonna lie. That was a little bar. Hold on.
Now, Lyra wouldn't be in this business if it wasn't for me. I had high hopes for Lyra. I said that she was going to be the future, but while I was out, she was cozying up to the woman who I've been fighting for the last 6 years.
Hey, she not wrong.
Even that, I still tried to save her, tried to get her to ditch that bitch.
Ho ho!
She never would have won them tag titles with Bayley, but it was too late. She was already compromised. She's already a loser.
Damn.
But I showed Bayley what I thought of her before wrestling.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm liking this Becky. I'm liking this Becky. I'm liking this Becky. This is gonna be good for Lyra too.
You had high hopes for me.
Yes.
Do you know how many women in that locker room warned me about you?
Oh, I bet they did. I bet they did.
Bayley was one of the first, actually.
Of course she was, yeah.
She told me that you would step on anybody's throat if it meant getting ahead. And
This is gonna be so good for her, bro.
I didn't buy any of it. I didn't buy any of it because I was so caught up in this stupid fairy tale dream about winning Irish Tag Team Championships at WrestleMania. I didn't buy any of it because of the hopes that I had for you.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
I don't know how it took me manhandle slam after manhandle slam after manhandle slam, but I finally see it now. I know exactly what you are. The illusion of Becky Lynch is dead.
Shut
and I'm about
up.
to make you pay for what you did to me and Bayley. Where you going, Becky? Really? You're gonna run away? Come on, Kansas City wants to see a fight, right?
People love chanting what's just to shut up.
About the last time we went one-on-one? When I beat you and took your NXT championship?
No. From now on, the man only fights when it matters, and it does not matter in Kansas City.
I should have seen that coming. I'm sorry, Kansas. The man is too good for Kansas City. Fine then. Backlash. And I bet you're only gonna do it if I put this title on the line. You got it.
All right, you're on. I'm gonna make that matter like I made you matter. Welcome to the big time.
How about shut the hell up, Becky, because you never made me matter. I made me matter because I am no longer interested in being the next Becky Lynch. I am Lyra Valkyria, and I am going to be a better person than you. And I already know I'm a better wrestler than you.
Listen to me, you little pup. You would never dream if it wasn't for me. Everything that I've done, the roadmap that I've made for you.
Oh, damn! Hold on! Let's go! Hell yeah! And y'all didn't like Bird Lady. Y'all didn't like Bird Lady. She just didn't have the opportunity yet. Man. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
has turned into a bitter and a
This is the most they finally let her talk and be in some type of. Now, Mike, you just told that lady to shut up. Wait, what?
And it feels like Lyra Valkyria is
Wait, told who to shut up? No, okay, you misunderstood. If you were talking about when I said shut up, I was talking to the crowd in the what chance. You might have misunderstood what I was saying. I've definitely been riding with Bird Lady, bro. I've definitely been riding with Lyra Valkyria. Oh yeah, exactly. I was talking about the fans and the what chance. No, that was a hey, listen. Yes, bro. That's the thing. That is the thing. Sometimes you just need an opportunity. And I even said it. This whole thing with Becky Lynch, because there is some truth to that. Becky Lynch, because they're both from Ireland, she kind of like helped put on Lyra Valkyria. Of course, that wasn't really. Damn, you can't celebrate too soon. The NXT ladies are taking over Raw. I mean, that's how it's supposed to happen. They're supposed to get called up, and they're doing better at making talent mean more earlier.
There's gonna be no sneak attacks.
Lyra needed that, bro. And who better than Becky, bro?
Calm down, okay? Tranquilo, all right? Now listen, I understand what the Judgment Day did to you last week. I understand you want payback. So tonight, I'm not going to fine you, but I can't let that happen again. You know what I mean?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Now,
I forgot they had a match for the NXT title. Yeah, because that was
next week, between you,
2024, 3, 4. I can't even remember. I love how you call her Bird Lady.
Just walking Ivy down for her match, but I couldn't resist the opportunity to talk
El
to
Grande
her.
Americano. Wait, what is this? Is numero uno? Oh my
I
God.
thought you were pretty sweet pulling out a cheap victory against me on our Netflix debut, but look at you now. Dropping the big one at WrestleMania.
It was last year. Okay, I knew it was sometime.
What is it, zero miedo? Zero comebacks, you clown. Hey, Penta. You losing wasn't my favorite part of WrestleMania. It was watching your useless brother Phoenix drop his first match to El Grande Americano.
Bitch.
This is for my brother, pendejo. You will respect the Lucha Bros.
Ooh, ooh.
And you know what? Porque yo soy Penta. El Cero.
And he said the Lucha Bros. I guess they gonna keep that name. I guess they can keep that name. Oh yeah, we got Stephanie. Yeah. Man, oh bro, listen. NXT has so much talent that's gonna come to the main roster, and this is why I say we are in such good shape for like the next decade, bro. Bro, it's they figured it out. They figured it out. This class that's coming up from NXT, I still am waiting on Carmelo Hayes to really have, like, I know he's doing this thing with Miz right now, but I'm waiting for him to have his first, like, good story on the main roster. Because I feel like this whole thing with Miz is like, it's a jovial, funny, comedic type thing. I'm just waiting for him to have his first good, serious storyline. Because Carmelo, he obviously could go in the ring. And I mean, he's got the look, he's got the moves. That's just what it's going to take. Same thing for Bron Breakker. Same thing for Bron Breakker. Because Bron now is getting this storyline with Seth and Paul Heyman, and that's going to set him apart. Lyra got her, she's got her storyline with Becky. That's going to set her apart. She's going to be able to talk more. She's going to be able to connect with the crowd more. I think those dumbass what chants just now was stupid. There was really no call for it. It's like, I think people don't know how to read the room, and I think they don't understand their role, like, in the show. I don't know. And then I know because people say, oh, but they paid their money. I don't care because I pay my money every time I go. But I do know at the end of the day, you kind of got to read the room. Like, everybody wants to, I don't know, bro. Fandom is weird as hell today. Fandom is so weird, bro. Like, you wasn't her. And then when you finally shut up and you listen to the promo and hear what's happening, then she starts making sense. Then you can start to see the dynamic. Oh, we have the old veteran who honestly is playing heel and saying F y'all. But y'all was so ready to cheer for Becky, but you didn't even listen to the point where she was saying, I don't want to wrestle for y'all. Y'all ain't worth it. And then Lyra is trying, I don't know, bro. It's so weird, bro. It's so fucking weird where fandom is today, bro. Some crowds put themselves over the show, which is annoying. Exactly.
What is your name?
Exactly.
I told you it doesn't matter what your name is.
Hey, welcome in.
Watson Homer just entered the ring.
Welcome in. Welcome in. Appreciate you. That triple threat at Stand and Deliver, bro. Stand and Deliver was pop, bro. It was so good. Damn, the Cavs 111 and the Heat 63. Jeez. I mean, people, I don't know why. I mean, we knew the Heat wasn't gonna really do too much without Jimmy Butler, but I think people really, it's time for y'all to stop sleeping on the Cavaliers, bro. Like, I do want to see them, and I feel like, I mean, we've seen them throughout the year play top teams in the NBA, and they've held their own, but they just got a good ass team. Lakers might be going home. The thing is, so I know everybody was like Lakers in 5 and all of that, which was cool and everything, but let's be real. They put that team together, didn't get the big man that they wanted because the trade didn't go through, and they've only had Luka for I don't know how long. Teams need chemistry, bro. Teams need time. So if they don't win it this year, I'm not even surprised. I'm not surprised. Like, being realistic and not like emotional or thinking with your head or thinking with your heart, not your head. Like, they lost a lot of defense without AD. Well, the thing is they just don't have rim protection because perimeter, them boys got wingspan, but I don't want to put all of the defense on Anthony Davis. It's a specific hole that they need. They need because Hayes he's not going to replace Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis is a top tier player in the NBA. But Rusev. Hold on, y'all.
The gold, the fame.
Oh, this is giving nostalgia.
WrestleMania.
Where's Lana?
And then I lost myself.
Rusev is in amazing
WWE,
shape, man.
On my way home to Bulgaria, I fell into the abyss. In that abyss is where I found myself, healed myself, redeemed myself.
Oh, the Redeemer!
In that hell, I realized I will no longer fight for a woman that isn't mine, or a flag that never was. And an epiphany. I was finally free to crush people, not because I was told to, but because I wanted to.
Oh, he definitely killed the Lana allegations.
And Jack body for good. I will hunt the flawed, the arrogant, those who waste their talents like I did. And through pain, I will perfect them all for good. So my brothers, your lack of suffering ends now. I am the tempest rolling in. I will hunt you, forgive you, and fix you like I fixed myself. But choose your next steps wisely, because for a righteous man, saving you will be no hardship. Ending will be no loss.
Now, WWE, don't F it up. Because you got one. You got one. Don't mess it up. Bro, I'm seeing that old footage of Rusev and the Rusev day. And I don't know if you paid attention, but they was real quick to kind of like fade out Lana before she showed up. I don't know if that's on purpose or what, but that's how it looked. Man, Stephanie is complete, bro. She's complete. We just need Booker T on the main roster now. Lana was for the streets.
The Dark Angel, who has taken WWE by storm since her debut last July in Mexico.
Like, she says so much to say so little, bro. Like, you want to talk about aura.
The first woman to ever hold the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship at the same time. Stephanie McCare is here tonight, live on
She
Raw.
says so much without saying anything.
Captivating an entire universe. Vaquer has certainly done that quickly.
Chad Gable
Yeah, for sure, bro. Horn lady. All right, G Lee, I see you. I got you. I already saw it. I already seen it in the chat.
Any match on Monday Night Raw is a great opportunity to prove yourself, whether you're the NXT champion or if you're an American.
Bring Bryan Danielson back. I think he's like retired, right?
On the Raw roster are the best in the world.
Yeah. We saw Julia and Roxanne Perez from NXT earlier tonight. Roxanne with a great match against Rhea Ripley. So
we going
first time ever.
We going amateur wrestling? Oh no. Oh, takedown.
Championship in WWE. Cover now on Vaquer.
Nice double leg tackle there by Ivy Nile.
Yeah, both of these women mat-based technicians.
Oh, damn. Okay. Ivy showing out. Hold on.
CrossFit and jiu-jitsu as well.
Also trained
Oh,
by
damn.
Olympic wrestler.
Kick out by Vaquer.
The Pit Bull. I told you this. This is Crash Holly reincarnated as
And look at this. Cover now on Niles. Got a kick out at 2.
So clever. Vaquer.
Successfully defended her title WrestleMania weekend.
Stephanie is pure fire.
And also this past Tuesday night.
It's like she literally does not have to even talk that much.
In a great matchup.
It's great to hear Booker T on that call.
Oh, shoulder tackle. I'm back to say, he's stupid.
NXT as a whole, creating superstars.
HBK, Shawn Michaels.
I don't need her to talk. I'm telling you. I love her look. She does have a very good, like, because I don't know anybody else that their ring attire, like, even reminds me of hers. She's is unique.
This is wild.
Smooth throw into the ropes.
Oh.
Wrapping her up.
Oh, that rope, man, she's so good in the ring.
Ivy Nile. You know, pound for pound, Pat, Ivy Nile may be one of the strongest women on the roster.
Sure, and then Stephanie Vaquer is able to manipulate the body and the momentum.
Yeah, nice
Three Amigos? Oh, no.
Something like we've never seen before.
Uh-oh.
Hurricane Rana, and then she ended up with
Uh-oh.
just phenomenal work.
It's not time yet. It's not time. Wait, is it?
And here comes Stephanie Vaquer. Where's Booker T when you need him?
Oh, she got out. I'm about to say not yet. Not yet.
Ivy Nile able to counter.
Not yet. I was say it's too early.
Booker T was looking for a smooch.
And now Ivy
I've seen enough put her in the Hall of Fame.
Stephanie Vaquer.
She was able to get the legs locked like she thought she was. Stephanie Vaquer rolls through.
Uh-oh. Here it is.
That's a devil's kiss. Six smooches from Stephanie Vaquer.
There it is. There it is.
And Chad is not happy.
It's so funny how Booker T got the crowd to buy into that, and now they do it every time. That's crazy. And then y'all in the chat, Yo, Booker T is so good on commentary, man. He's just hilarious. He's just hilarious, man. Look at everybody in the chat. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. Gotta love Booker T. But, man, the roster is so good in NXT, man. I am going to start trying to, like, I got to find a way for me to watch NXT live, even if I don't live stream it, because I want to be more involved in the storylines down there, man, because they're really cooking it. They are cooking down there in NXT. No, Book really got that move over like crazy. Facts. I mean, I think people were naturally, for obvious reasons, gonna like that move, but Booker T definitely, he the one who really put it over. I love Booker T on NXT. He is hilarious. Wait, Darla, hold on, what happened? You're intrigued about what? You just started watching that too? Yeah, no, NXT it's so funny when I tell some of my homeboys about NXT that are getting back into wrestling, and then they see the roster, and then they're like, oh yeah, I'm watching NXT every week now. And we know it's because of Lola Vice. We know it's because of Jada Parker. We know it's because of Stephanie. We know it's because of Sol Ruka. Who else? Who else is down there? Kalani Jordan. Cora Jade. Like we know. We know. We know. We know. Every episode is like a pay-per-view. They're good down there. NXT are dominated by the women. No, but they have such a good women's division. I know people were talking about the eye candy, but they're good down there. They're good down there. I'm watching for the 3 YNs. Oh my God. She watching for Oba, Trick, and Javon Evans. That's why she watching. That's why she watching. The women's division is stacked, and they're actually good wrestlers. That's what I'm saying. Like, of course, yes, everybody is, gawking and looking at like the eye candy, but at the end of the day, it's not the Divas era. It's not the era before that where it was all about looks. Like, these women can wrestle their ass off. That's why I feel like there's never been a better time to bring back Evolution than now. Like, bro, just think about the matches you can have. You can do a TLC match. Women actually wrestle in TLC matches. You can do, hardcore matches if you wanted to, because some of them women, they'll take bumps. Oh, they're doing it again?
Another round of Devil's Kisses. Punishing Ivy Nile face first into the mat. And there's nothing you can do.
Had to do it again. Look, came back from commercial break. Look, there they go in the chat. Oh, Jordan Grace. Stop, Gano. Stop.
She's so in control. No wasted motion.
Yeah, she did it again.
Corner with a Meteora.
Very chill.
Doesn't let anything get to her. Hooks the leg. And Chad Gable now. Referee Eddie Orango.
Get this man out of here, bro.
Didn't see it.
Yo, Billy, what's funny? I read that and I heard it in Booker T's voice. Oh, wait, hold on. She about to put hands on Chad?
You're about to get a Devil's Kiss, Chad.
And from behind,
Hey, listen. Listen.
suplex. And again, Gable paying dividends.
Chad Gable getting a devil's kiss?
Chad Gable has saved this match multiple times for Ivy.
Hold on, where you at?
Look how proud he is of himself.
Where the hell did I put Dolph Ziggler? Yep, there it is. If Chad Gable got that devil's kiss,
It should have been me. It should have been me. It should have been me.
look at Gano, the jiggle physics. Y'all stupid.
Now had a win. Stephanie Vaquer, desperation kick out.
Ivy now.
Let's not forget, Ivy now came from NXT too.
I don't know about the strategy here.
Yeah, and it took a little too much time to allow the NXT Women's Champion to count.
Hold on.
Had Stephanie Vaquer down. When you get a champion like Vaquer down, you got to hop on top of that.
Isn't worth a concussion for me? Damn, come on, 850.
Vaquer with a headbutt, and it more and more.
WWE's in a good place. It is, man. This is a good match. Yams aside for sure. Because that's what I'm saying. The women, they can wrestle their ass off. Ooh, superplex.
Superplex to Ivy now. Is she seeing stars?
Niles still able to kick out, and there again the
Ivy looking strong.
resilience of Niles.
Superplex here by Vaquer. Ivy now was in La La Land for half a second, able to kick out.
These women don't mind taking bumps. I'm telling you, it's a different era when it comes to women wrestling, bro. Even over in AEW, I got love for Toni Storm and Mariah May. That match they had, bro, it was a bloody match. That's why I like Britt Baker too. I don't know where she's at, but bring her hell. Turn up the women's roster even more. Uh-oh. The package.
Looking to put it away.
Oh, no.
For her finishing move, the SVB.
SVB. Oh!
Ivy Nile for the win over the champ. Almost 2.5.
See, if this had been Vince, he would have had her take that damn pin. Just because he didn't want nobody from NXT coming and winning over the main roster. Oh, damn. Oh, no. Oh, damn.
Watch this. This is nasty.
Ooh!
Trying to rip the knee out.
That dragon screw look like it's, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That dragon screw look like it's hurt for real, bro.
Hooking Ivy Nile. SVB.
That's it. That's GG's. Yeah, that's GG's. Ring the bell. Valkyria made Ivy look like a star. That's what it's all about, man. That's what it's all about. You keep who you need to be strong, but it's an opportunity for other people to really get it's an opportunity to showcase your other talent. This is probably one of her best matches. Not Stephanie's, but it's one of the best matches that I remember her being in. That's why, like, bro, we're in such a good spot with WWE. Why are we bitching and complaining about everything? Like, what? Like, why, bro? What is there to complain about? Mike, as a Dubs fan, it's still Lakers in 7 because we need to beat y'all boys personally. Oh, you just want to get that W. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I'm in a privileged position. I got 2 teams and one in each conference. One in each conference.
AJ, I know things didn't go the way you hoped at WrestleMania. Logan dug into his bag of tricks and pulled out that W. But look, if there's anybody I know who knows how to make a comeback, it's the phenomenal one, and that's why you are who you are. So if you want to get back on the horse and bounce back, I think we've got a long list of potential opponents for you.
Oh, yeah, I've got some ideas.
I'm so sorry to tank the ratings on Raw, but I'm going to be needing some time off because I'm going to be filming a big Hollywood movie.
Yes, I'm aware. Congratulations. It sounds very exciting. We're very pleased. And as far as I'm aware, all the paperwork looks good. So, yes.
Thank you.
I need some time off, too.
Yeah, him too.
You?
Why
is that?
You just became champ.
Because I'm the champion and I can do what I want.
No, you should listen to your old man more. When you're the champion, workload doubles. You have to show up more often, Dom. So, request denied.
Wow.
If you don't mind, I'm in the middle of a conversation.
Yeah.
What are you going to talk to AJ about? Finding a retirement home? Did you already break your hip like my deadbeat dad?
That's funny. No, I didn't break a hip. In fact, I'm thinking about breaking something else right now.
Do you know what? Do you know what? We don't need this, AJ. We don't need this. Study Dom, let's go. You're so much better than AJ. Let's go.
Good advice.
Look at Dom. I ain't gonna lie. I'm liking Dom with the title.
Nick, you talk about opportunities. I think I just got an idea.
I think I know what you mean.
I missed this, man. Oh, then it's Karrion Kross.
You've got a really big decision to make tonight. And hopefully, you make the correct one.
Man, I don't know. For me, when it's like the main story in WWE, they did this during the Bloodline, and they have the start of the show with like, okay, here is such and such. We need an answer by the end of the night. And throughout the show, they keep going back to certain people in that storyline. And then you finally get the end of the show is where pretty much the climax of whatever that offer or whatever the question or whatever it is, whatever's out there. I just feel like that's such a good flow of a show because it's like you're tuning in and tuning out. And then you have other storylines along the way getting some shine. I just like the fact that they're doing that with this one. You started it off the show with Sammy and the New Authority, whatever they're going to call themselves. And they're doing their authority arc a little different. It's kind of the same, but they're doing it a little different. And it's like, well, you got to the end of the night, just let us know. And then we can make it even sweeter for you if you accept the offer. I don't know. I'm really liking this. I'm really liking this so far. I don't know. If that makes me a mark, I don't give a flying you know what. Because at the end of the day, that's why I watch the product, for me to like the stories, for it to make sense to me, for it to be something I enjoy. I don't feel like I need to be so critical of everything that I have to second guess myself if I really like this. Exactly. You can call me a mark all day. It's actually Mike, but call me a mark if you want to. Cross is a walking heel turn. Hey, he's like the little devil on your shoulder. What do we think Sammy should do? Oh, good question. What do y'all think? A part of me thinks Sammy's gonna fight the good fight, but I don't know. I don't know. You say you think he should leave? I don't know though. Because I'm a little confused from when he was celebrating with Jay. And I'm interested to see if they tie that back in, but I don't know. Sammy needs to join for his future. He should. He won't. I can't stand Sammy's character. Damn. I think Sammy is a snake. I think he should leave. Tell them go F themselves. Gano said, take the deal. Take the deal. I don't think Sammy's taking the deal. I don't think he is either, but I wouldn't be surprised if he took the deal. Matter of fact, you know what? We're going to do this right here. We're going to start a poll. Does Sammy take the offer?
And presented by Snickers.
I love Snickers. So damn good.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize briefly.
Sammy, sometimes it's okay to start over. Darla, that is an absolute fact. Sammy is selfish. He'd stay to try and beat Jay because he knows he can't take Cena or Randy.
I believe in 28 years sitting behind this desk.
Y'all really have disdain for poor poodles. Damn, why you call him a poodle? Oh, because of his hair?
Sometimes I may get a bit carried away, but that's because
He's not going to accept tonight, but he will eventually. But he got to. They said he has to answer tonight. So I think it has to be tonight. They said they need to answer by the end of the show. He's been a face for too long. It's time to go rogue. Hey, listen, sometimes you got to embrace the dark side. Sometimes you just got to say, you know what? F it. Darla throwing coconuts at Gunther. I ain't gonna lie, he was choking out Pat McAfee.
So our general manager Adam Pearce is suspended.
This product is so good, people don't like change. I'm telling you, listen. You either grow with change and evolution, or you get left behind. He adjusting himself on camera. Damn.
It is my honor to get a chance to chat in the city of the home of the... This place is glorious, and it's the right place for me to deliver this message. I think there's a lot of people that have forgotten who the hell I am.
Talk to him, Pat.
I've had such a successful career on a microphone, I think I have even forgotten who the hell I am. This past week has made me look in the mirror and realize some things. That I'm still that dog that was born in the East Hills of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, to a truck driver that was trying to go paycheck to paycheck to paycheck. I am a man that was not handed a lot in this life. I am a man that is lucky to be blessed with great friends. I am a man that went from being an irrelevant bum to a human that is known in basically every city in this country.
That's a fact.
I don't have more talent than anybody. I'm definitely not better looking than most folks. But I happen to have a few things that I hope people will remember me by whenever my time has come to pass. When I die and I'm 6 feet in the dirt, I hope they say that guy was an incredibly hard worker. He worked his ass off, not only for himself, but for his friends, for his family, for his community.
So we're going to act like Pat wasn't in the NFL? Facts.
Man. Whenever he received a lot, he gave back a lot. He gave millions of dollars to his community and children's hospitals across the country.
Pat's good.
Military foundations and homeless shelters and LGBTQ communities.
in public school foundations, in underprivileged communities and societies. I hope they say when I die that I gave back and left the world better than whenever I came into it. And last but not least, when I'm dead and gone, they will say that I was a loyal mother.
Whoa! Okay, Pat. You letting it fly. People forget Pat wrestled at Mania too.
You must ride for those that ride for you. If one go, all go. You're either with me or against me. And there's one man that has been with me since the day I met him.
Michael
and he
Cole.
just so happens to be the greatest of all time, Michael Cole.
Michael Cole is goated, bro.
To Michael Cole, I will be loyal till I'm in the soil. And if somebody wants something with him, they got something with me. So last week, when that Austrian asshole put his hands on the goat, I had no other option but to protect my boy.
Real one.
It was deep in my soul. It was deep in my blood. After it happened, obviously, I get attacked from behind. And I see myself choked out all over the internet, all over television. I have my friends and family saying, I don't think you should be doing that to Gunther. He's in his prime. He's the former world heavyweight champion. I said,
bro, Pat is letting it fly. What?
I die. You got a problem with Cole. You got a problem with me, Gunther. SmackDown's version of Adam Pearce. Please come out here.
SmackDown's version of Adam Pearce is hilarious. He didn't call him Nick Aldis.
Mr. McAfee, I know Adam Pearce's management style tends to be let chaos reign supreme on Monday nights, but I'm in charge tonight and I do things a little bit differently. Now, you and I know that this is not the time or the place for this discussion, but you called me out, so here I am. So please, keep it professional, Pat.
I know you're just a middle manager, just like Pearce, and Pearce, we miss you. But I know you have the power on this particular evening to make some things happen. I don't like that Adam Pearce suspended Gunther. I don't like that Gunther isn't here. I want you to lift Gunther's ban, and I want to fight Gunther ASAP.
Okay. Okay. This is how you make it interesting.
Which is why I already discussed this ahead of time with Pearce. As far as lifting the suspension on Gunther so you can get your hands on him whenever you want, the answer is no. You two are far too valuable assets to the company. I can't take that risk. But speaking of value to the company, I have an alternative.
Okay.
We can lift the suspension on Gunther, and you can get your hands on him.
Okay.
In a sanctioned contest inside a WWE ring. Pat, what I'm proposing is this. Pat McAfee versus the Ring General Gunther. One-on-one at Backlash.
Okay. But you can't put your hands on the other one yet.
One-on-one, St. Louis, Backlash.
That's what I'm saying.
That's fire, bro. That's fire.
I hope you know what you're doing, Pat. Nonetheless, we'll get his reaction in a moment. But speaking of Backlash,
This is fire.
To hell with Gunther, Michael Cole.
Speaking of backlash, John Cena, Randy Orton.
Scrap not gonna like this.
WWE Championship. It may be the last
We gonna
time
see,
they
man.
for a title.
Pat did his thing. Oh, he killed that promo. But the thing too, it helps because Pat just naturally has charisma, but people already like Pat McAfee. And he's had a couple matches before, so I want to say he's had 1 or 2 matches before, so it's not like this is out of the ordinary. Dang, 07? Oh, the spinner belt.
You have 2 extremely popular superstars, both traveling their own paths until you get a collision.
Pat is getting squashed. We gonna see, because we don't know if there's gonna be any stipulation or anything. Because if they make it a stipulation type match where Pat can use weapons, that evens the playing field. This feud is everything I've wanted. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I've been going back and rewatching old Raw, not Raw, but old Cena Orton matches, just to get a refresh. And then some of them I haven't seen before. But I want to look at certain things in certain matches to see if they do callbacks. Because I don't want to miss if they do a callback from a match during their match at Backlash. But I'm very interested to see how they're gonna play this match out. But they got so, yeah. I was watching the I Quit match. I think I was watching that the other day. Matter of fact, was that yesterday? It might have been yesterday. I rewatched their old matches compilation on Saturday, and it was amazing. Yeah, I know WWE was doing a marathon on YouTube. Do you think Cody's still gonna be involved in this between John and Randy? I don't know. And I think that they're trying to have us forget about Cody right now. So I'm just focusing on these two. And if Cody shows up and surprises us, it'll be a surprise. I'm just focusing on these two and all the history they got. Because, man, when Orton was like Viper Randy, he was like mad slim. Now he's like twice that size. He said, we need more likes. What y'all thinking? Yeah, we might not hit 100 likes tonight, but it's all good. We at 62.
Just checking on you, man.
Look at that, man. World Heavyweight Champion Jey Uso.
Big decisions. Yeah.
Well, look. Whatever decision you decide to make, it's gonna be best for you. Love you, dog.
Love you too, buddy. Thank you. Thank you for that.
They really bigging up this this decision. Oh! Damn, that I ain't gonna lie, that caught me off guard. That shit caught me off guard. I ain't gonna lie, that caught me off guard. I was like, I couldn't tell why he was like staying there for so long. Totally forgot about Logan Paul. Totally forgot about Logan Paul. I totally forgot about him, bro. Yeah, now that was a jump scare, low key. I totally forgot about Logan. Yeah, that was that mink mink. He punched the spit out of bruh. I know his whole thing is supposed to have like a plate in his hand or something like that, so that's why the one lucky punch. Yeah, he got to get up. You said open event Jey Uso? Come on, bro. Don't do him like that. Don't do him like that. Lump bro up real quick. What's up with wrestlers having bad peripheral vision? Yo, I don't know. Like that again, we got to suspend disbelief. We got to suspend disbelief. But you're not wrong. You're not wrong at all. Because it'll be just like, there's just look, and then just like, you see something right there. Stole on him. I could see if he was turned around and nobody actually. Wait, 138 to 83? Oh, no. Go ahead, Miami. Go ahead. Go ahead and pack that on up, bro. Yeah, video game logic. Yeah. But I mean, again, it is what it is. That's why it's so hard, I think, for some people to watch wrestling, because the realistic, it's like when you watch a movie and it's like, how do you not see that person in that corner? How do you not see that person in your back seat? Like, you kind of have that, but it's like, well, it's a script. So, you know, you gotta just suspend the disbelief. Weird that Damage Control isn't around for EO at the moment. Dakota, is she hurt again? I hope not, but I don't know where Dakota Kai is. We know Bailey's not in that, and then Asuka is. I think Kyrie and Asuka are hurt. I think, I don't know. I don't know. Dakota isn't. Oh, she must just be off TV. But that sucks. Cause hey, that's a fat Gano, cause it's a job and they get paid damn good money to play stupid. You're damn right. You're damn right. Anybody going to watch the Yo, 850, I'm glad you brought that up, because I would love to have a discussion with all of y'all in the chat right now. How do y'all feel about the Unreal series that's coming out, that WWE is going to let people into the writer's room? They're going to let people into how they come up with the stories, how they come up with the booking. I'm so torn on this. I'm so torn on it, because I don't know. I honestly don't know if it's going to help or hurt. I don't know if it's going to help or hurt. That's both of them to show that at some extent. Darla, I'm not watching it. Let people in. Reality TV is scripted, so it's still fake. I kind of like this for, oh, you talking about Cardi B. Keep me being a kid. I'm so invested in behind the scenes, emotionally torn and invested. I'm torn too, because what I feel, we're in the midst of WWE changing how people view the product, how much people know, how much they're telling us. We're literally entering into a different era. And Triple H said it, last year, but I feel like this is marking the official start of a new era for WWE. And I feel like it's going to take time to see how this affects everything, because I really don't know. But I don't know if I want to watch it or not. I don't know. I think they're telling me too much. That's how I feel. And y'all already know I don't like spoilers. I don't like reports. I don't like dirt sheets. I don't like none of that. And it's like now WWE is telling it. I love it because I actually want to work in the industry one day, so it doesn't bother me at all. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. All right, we got Seth Rollins back, y'all. His custom side plates are fire. I feel like I have to watch it, though. I feel like I have to.
Well, we are here. It is nearly the end of the night, so Sami Zayn, I'd love for you to come out here and let's talk this out, my friend.
Big decision time.
Again, Paul Heyman and Seth Rollins frame this as a favor.
I'm not gonna lie, they did make this Monday Night Raw interesting.
Stay out of the way of
Like, you introduced an idea or a story, and you gave him a time period, and now we about to find out. And they got a good bit of time too. They're like 15 minutes. Yo, R709. It's so unfortunate that you feel that way, because I've been enjoying it. I have been enjoying it.
Amen, brother.
Sammy, before we get to the decision, I know you've had all night to think about it, but I thought about it a lot since earlier. Just hear me out, all right? Just hear me out. You're putting me in a very, very difficult position. You're putting me in a really tough spot. Okay, because we go back a long way, and I for the life of me, I don't want to see anything bad happen to you, okay? And I get it. I get it. You don't like Bron. You don't like Heyman. But this is me we're talking about here. 20 years of friendship. This is you and me.
Why do I feel like he gaslighting?
Come back to Raw. You celebrated in the center of this ring with Jey Uso because you guys are friends. And when you came out here tonight, I thought you were going to give me the same respect.
You gaslighting like crazy?
I know you don't agree with it, but me and Bron and Heyman, that is the way forward. I believe with my whole heart that that is the vision for the best future of WWE. And trust me, I wish I had somebody else to believe in, but there is nobody better to lead us into that future than me. And the fact that you don't believe in me, that hurts.
I did it for the WWF.
This business, man, it tears relationships apart. It tears friendships apart. We've both been on either side of those things. And you know, after everything that's been said and been done, I mean, how many true friends can you count on one hand that you've made in this business? 1, 2, 3, 4, less than 5. But for me, you are one of those true friends. When my baby girl was born.
Oh, he brought up Rue.
When my baby girl was born, you were one of the first people that I called. You just become a new father yourself. I was scared out of my mind, man. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to turn. I came to you.
Gaslighting.
Some of the best advice I've ever gotten in my entire life. I will forever be grateful for that. Now, please, allow me to return the favor and give you a piece of advice that could save your life.
Damn.
Take the pass, Sammy. Take the way out. Whatever Heyman's got lined up for you, take it, man. Because if you stay on Raw and you don't believe in me, bad things are gonna happen to you. And I love you, man, and I don't want that.
Oh,
I don't
man.
want that to happen for you. So take the pass, Sammy. Take the pass, man. Take the out. I'm begging you, take the out.
What you gonna do, Sammy?
If I hurt your feelings as a friend, I'm sorry. Everything you're saying is absolutely true. Our friendship transcends this business. Our kids are very close. We're good friends. They play together. We're very good friends. You're right, a real one. A real one. And outside of that ring, that is absolutely true. When it comes to everything that you say inside of this ring, I think you're playing games. And you are good. Seth, you're good, man. You've always been good. I've never been that great at that stuff. You're really good. That's why you're in the position you're in. It's part of it. That's part of it. And you know, because of how close we are, you know exactly what card to play because I have confided in you over the years. I have told you how much the one thing that has eluded me my whole career, how much it nags at me. That one thing that I have eluded me this whole time, a WWE Championship.
And they just gave it to him.
The World Championship, and now you're dangling that in front of me. That's what you're doing. So friend or not friend, for as long as you've known me, Seth, have you ever known me to run away? You talk about hurt feelings. I'm not gonna stand here while my friend threatens me. Because make no mistake about it, what you're doing right now is you are threatening me. You are saying that if I don't acquiesce, if I don't submit to your vision, your plans of the future, then I become a target. But guess what? I have been a target 1,000 times before. I can live with being a target, but I cannot live being blackmailed, blacklisted, blackballed, extorted, strong-armed. I will not be threatened.
I told y'all, Mick Foley.
I will win a WWE Championship. I will become a world champion.
Oh, I'm starting to see it play out now, boy. Hold on.
It will not be because of any favors from anyone. It will be because I did it my way. I did it the right way. So, buddy, as a friend, I respect you. I love you. But this is me telling you to go to hell.
This is very interesting. There it, ooh!
Well, Sami Zayn,
bro,
made his choice. Paul Heyman said earlier tonight, you either live in the future or die with the past.
I'm not gonna lie to you. The way that they're building Bron Breakker, his theme music hits 10 times harder now. When you hear this, oh, I see the vision. I see the vision, bro. Oh man, they are about to make Bron Breakker into a star. His thing was always kind of tough. It don't hit the same when the thing is now who Bron Breakker is. He's the one you call, as y'all been saying, get the dog, send the dog in. So when his music hit and it's like 3-minute warning mixed with Big Papa Pump, listen, bro, it's like you know something is about to go down. Man, because we've heard his music before, it didn't hit like this though. Not in this context, not in this manner. So I get what you're saying. You go ahead and say, yeah, the theme song was tough. It didn't exactly, OJ. Exactly. It's like that. You know you done fucked up, right? Like it's like that now. Because that's exactly what bro. And you can see it in Seth's face. It's like, send them in. I didn't want to. Yeah, that siren is crazy now. Exactly. That siren hit so much different now. Because before, yeah, it was Bron Breakker, the IC champ. But now, it's a whole different ball game now. That siren is like calling the nuke on COD. I'm telling you. Oh, a match? I thought they were about to sacrifice Sami. I didn't know we was getting a match. Complex posted Seth's jacket is $13,000. Oh, it's $13,500? Oh man. That jacket is tough. Why are we at commercial? I think it's gonna be the last commercial. They should not. I don't think that was a good time. To your point, I don't think that was a good time for a commercial. When you got Bron Breakker coming out and then the siren just hit. Because now it's kind of like, I don't know, that's a little weird of a break. Because then when they come back, Bron is just either just sitting there ringside or is he still at the top of the ramp? Is he work? I don't know how to. Yeah, I would have waited for this commercial break, to be honest. Bro, this group is about to be legendary. You have somebody that's already goated in Seth Rollins. You put him with Paul Heyman, and you add a new force and Bron Breakker. I think this is what people wanted Bron Breakker to be when he first came. It's just there was really nothing. There was really not much for him to do when he first got here. And what I mean by that is like nothing like storyline wise like this. Obviously, you know, you can put him in matches, put him in the mid-card title picture, all of that stuff. But I mean, making him like this, bro. This is like seeing Roman Reigns for the first time. Are you talking about when the Shield debuted? We wanted some Steiner aura on him. Hey, listen. He's about to be a big deal now, bro. Are we back? We're back. Oh, it is a match.
The words from Paul Heyman to Sami Zayn, and now Sami Zayn has made his choice. He will not go to SmackDown. He will try to fight Bron Breakker tonight. Does not believe in this new vision that Seth Rollins has for the industry.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Evolution 2.0 is all of them.
I mean, Bron Breakker is the perfect person that I would add to a group.
Got to send the dogs in. They about to make him look like a force to be reckoned with.
There's only one man for the job, and that's Bron Breakker. Seth freaking Rollins has assembled a dream team here.
And, you know, listen.
Darla said, okay, well, Sammy, it was nice knowing you.
Bron Breakker joining this group. He's been very successful.
Oh, damn.
In his first year here in WWE, a two-time Intercontinental Champion. Lost in a fatal four-way, wasn't pinned at WrestleMania. Sami Zayn now fights back in the
X-handle.
But if you're Bron Breakker, Pat, I mean, you sort of can't blow it. Thought he was going to go for the hula.
I remember everybody was talking about they wanted to see Bron Breakker versus Brock Lesnar.
Why not align with Paul Heyman?
And now he is with Paul Heyman.
Many men in this industry caught by Breakker. Great throw. Think about what Heyman did for Brock Lesnar. Think about what Heyman did for CM Punk. Think about what Heyman did for Roman Reigns.
I'm telling
Think
you.
about what Heyman is now doing for Seth Rollins. And Bron Breakker, perhaps the next Paul Heyman guy. There's an argument
Bro,
to be made
this
there.
faction, I'm telling you, man.
Yeah, certainly a good business
This
decision
faction
for
could
Bron
be
Breakker.
legendary, bro. Like, we're watching it in real time.
Heyman always has, you know,
We're watching it in real time. And it's always easier to look back and like, yes, this is definitely goated, and but I'm looking at it ahead of time. Like, this is the potential. That's what it is. The potential, bro. Heelmania. I mean,
Smells a little bit like the bloodline.
people are thinking that Seth freaking Rollins might be a little power hungry.
Well, Sami Zayn called him
the Revolution.
jealous and said he was a Roman Reigns wannabe.
We'll see. I don't know if that's going to be officially it, but like anything that's introduced, it's going to take time for it to stick. Because remember, when Roman was throwing the ones up at the very beginning, that was a little weird. Now, you hear acknowledge me, or you hear this. Damn, why is it not working? I don't know, but
acknowledge me.
It's like muscle memory at this point. But it took a minute for that to get over, so I feel like whatever they call this faction, eventually is definitely gonna stick.
Hits the ropes at 23 miles an hour, can super spear you in half, and now he's got Seth freaking Rollins and Paul Heyman.
Yo, Breezy, I'm gonna let you talk to yourself on that one, cuz.
Sami Zayn leapfrogs up over the top.
Don't know if you thought you was getting that one, Red.
He doesn't have to change anything. He's an unbelievable athlete. Now he just gets some tutelage from Heyman and Rollins.
This is what you get.
Zayn now, the wily veteran, sits right outside the ring. This territory, I don't believe Sami Zayn wants to be in here. Bron Breakker, especially grabbing the leg.
Oh, God. Ooh.
Rips him off the apron. Now Breakker pouncing.
And look at Seth, bro. Just unbothered. Just unbothered, bro.
Dribbling like he's an Indiana Pacer.
Get the hell out of the way, Pat.
Oh, here comes the Jungle Cat.
Get out of the way.
Bron Breakker.
Sami Zayn has no clue what's about to happen to him. Breakker flies through the air.
Bro, Seth is unbothered. He has not moved.
And our desk.
Seth is really, yeah. He's selling it like he's really mad at Sammy for doing it. And the fact that all of this is happening and Seth is just not moving, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of clean. That's kind of clean. Imagine the lights go out and Sammy gets attacked and it's revealed to be Ryback. What is up with y'all on Ryback, man? What is up with y'all on Ryback? Disappointed posture. Nah, he really was. He's selling it as if like, man, Sammy, you really put me in this position, bro. I didn't want to do this, but you put me in this position. Who even is Ryback? Exactly. Okay, so here's the thing. I don't even have a problem with Ryback. It's just, I don't know where these people are saying that Ryback is just going to come back and just take over. Like, no, bro. They love Ryback. That's their sugar daddy. Hey, look, salute. Ain't nothing with me. so weird seeing Roman being a babyface, but he still acts like he's a tribal chief character. I mean, according to what I think it was either Jimmy or Jay, they said that's him. They said that's who he naturally is. But I think it works both ways, though. I think it works both ways. He said, right back, get back, set back. That shit ain't happening. Oh, man. I hate you had to use the Lakers at 5 because LA better get right, bro. LA better get right. This is looking a little tough over there in Minnesota. I haven't been able to watch any of the games other than like I think game 1 or game 2 I was able to watch, but I haven't been able to watch any of the games because I've been doing other stuff. But I've been keeping up with the scores. The craziest thing is I've been able to watch other playoff games. I watched my Cavs play. I've watched I think Saturday I watched like nothing but games. I watched the Denver Clippers game, and it was a hype moment when Joker he threw up a prayer and Aaron Gordon like dunked it in. And I was like, y'all got to let that slide, man. It was already in the basket. I don't know what else. I don't know, like, if your hands are on the ball and it's in the basket, if that counts, or if it's how far the ball is in the hoop. I don't know if they said his hands wasn't in there, but that was a literal, like, buzzer beater dunk. It was so close. Are we back? Yeah, we go. We back, y'all. The fact that JJ played Bron the whole second half is insanity. I think he knew that they did not want to go down 3-1, so he probably played him a little longer than he should have. But again, y'all, this is his first year as a head coach. It's his first year he made it to the playoffs. I think people forget that, like, I know it's LeBron, I know it's Luka, and I know it's JJ Redick being around in that atmosphere. But it's still his first year as a coach. It's still his first year as a coach. Like, I'm not going to be that much of a critic to where I'm going to say, oh, you got to go all the way your first year as a rookie head coach. Like, I'm just not going to play that game. I'm not going to be emotional and in the moment like most people. You probably already answered, but what do you think of the first of all, I'm a Browns fan. So that's welcome to the land. But secondly, it is very interesting, and I don't know, but it's interesting why he went so late. I can't wait to find out. Ooh. Oh, to a DDT. You're a Browns fan? MDG, you've been around long enough to know I'm from Cleveland, bro. You've been around long enough to know.
That was close, boys. Not what Heyman and Seth Rollins expected.
Hey, we got the Fireflies.
Sami Zayn is in this fight.
Yeah, I'm not gonna hop on a winning franchise just to hop on. I'm just not gonna do that. Like, the teams that I root for, I have a reason. MGG, it hurts, but I'm loyal to my city, man. It's where I'm from.
Sami Zayn, full momentum heading to the sky.
I wonder if they played something during the commercial break, and it had something to do with maybe like Bray Wyatt or something like that.
Sami Zayn continues to fire away.
Uh-oh. He be killing that. He be killing that spot. You're in LA now? No, I don't live in LA. I like the Lakers because LeBron is there. But the Cavaliers, I mean, I got the Cleveland Indians, the Cleveland Cavaliers. I got those tattooed on me. Oh, this is about to be the meanest spear ever if he get it off. Oh, yep. Uh-oh. Hey, the crowd behind Sami. Damn. Hey, good point, Audrey. That is a good point.
Big sigh of relief from the wise man.
And that will do it.
And again, just an emotionless Seth Rollins looking on.
Uh-oh, gave him the nod.
He just nodded his head for Breakker to put away Zayn.
Everybody wants to root for the heels, man. That's what's so crazy.
Zayn defenseless at this point. Another spear.
And I get it, because it's like Bron Breakker is getting his just due. Like, he's finally in a good position, so it's hard to root against him. But oh man, this is why you need kayfabe.
It doesn't have to be this way. Take the out. There's still time. Take the deal. Take the deal Heyman's got set up for you. You can still get out. Take it. Go to hell.
An ever defiant Sami Zayn. Telling Rollins he will not take the
Uh-oh,
deal.
another one.
Punishment is coming. Zayn wants to be a martyr.
And instead, he's super speared for
You said your homeboy hates that heels are getting cheered. He's old school. It's like it's just getting flipped. People are so ready to boo baby faces, and they so ready to cheer heels.
Checking on Sami Zayn after the 3 spears. He's calling for the EMT. I don't believe this match is going to continue.
Audrey says stump him. Damn, you really don't like Sami Zayn.
Broken ribs. He's actually gasping for breath, Pat, right here in front of us.
I don't know how you'd be healthy after what Braun just did to him.
Look, the wise man. This looks oddly familiar. This looks oddly familiar. He looks like somebody. Oh no. Oh no. Damn. Oh yeah. Sammy, you should have took the deal, bro. Bron is so fast. Listen to the crowd, bro. Listen to. So is this what new kayfabe is? Or not even new kayfabe, but this new fandom? We cheer the heels and we boo the faces. Jamie Noble, if you don't move.
Backed off by Breakker. I mean, hey, listen.
We're going to have to call the National Guard here, I think. Remember, they're trying to set a precedent. This is night 1 here.
Well, Rollins calling Breakker off.
Oh, I see this lining up. Not him though.
So much for that empathy.
You saw that coming. You saw that coming. You saw that coming. This is real-time coaching and experience. W vet, W rookie, bro.
Every choice that is made. What a force. The landscape has changed for Raw.
The art of storytelling.
Heyman has done it again. Seth Rollins at the helm. Breakker has the power.
Man, I'm happy for Seth, bro. Listen, I have been singing his praises for the past couple years. He deserved all of this because he was holding it down. People didn't even respect the championship when he had it. Hell yeah, man. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hell yeah. Damn, man. Sammy, you just had to take the... All you had to do was take the deal. All you had to do was take the deal, man. Can't wait for Seth and Bron. I don't know. I don't even know. Do they add anybody else? If they add anybody else, I think it needs to be a minute before they do. Hey, bro. Hey, OJ, I was just thinking that. I don't even want another member. I like the fact that it's just them two. It's just them two. They got Paul Heyman. If they add anybody, it should be much, 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 much later. Like, keep the spotlight on Seth coaching and Bron learning and building up a future superstar in Bron Breakker. And you already have Seth Rollins doing some great work. I don't think they need to add anybody, because I know that's been the thing with the bloodline. It's been, more members coming in, and you got the numbers, and the Judgment Day, you got the numbers. So I feel like just leave it where it's at. It's cool being just them two and Paul Heyman. If they add a woman, now that I do agree with, if they did add somebody, adding somebody in, because I thought what I would like, or what I was hoping would possibly be Naomi would have joined the original bloodline and they could have went into the women's division. If you're going to go ahead and take all of the titles, it would have been fire to have the 2 tag team championships. Roman has both men's belts. Now, I'm not saying Naomi's going to take both women's championships, but she could have had a women's title and it could have been literally like the whole family. But that didn't happen, unfortunately. And I think now we could have something like that with, let's say Becky. Let's say Becky joins them, right? Let's say they do the husband-wife thing. I feel under this foundation and this blueprint, that can actually work. That can actually work, because it's not going to be we got to be, faces and lovey, this, that, and third. It's about business. She'll do whatever she does in the women's division. Bron and Seth will do whatever they do in the men's division. And you got Paul Heyman pulling the strings. That'll be like King Booker. Oh, with him and Sharmell. I think it could work in this scenario, especially with what happened earlier today with Becky and Lyra. That was so good for Lyra. Now people are gonna stop being so iffy about her, because number one, she's a rookie. I don't know why people expected her to come in and just go straight to the top of the card. You have to build people up. Again, people in their expectations. She already got she was in the finals of the Queen of the Ring. She's got the IC title. Now she's getting some story. But everybody feels like, oh, I don't like Bird Lady. I don't like Lyra. She's missing something. She just started. What are we? I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. I feel bad for people who are so stuck on their opinion of what should happen that they're not enjoying what's happening. I don't know what to tell those people, but I'm damn sure enjoying this. Also, you have to accept change. You can't stay stuck in what I like this version of WWE. Things move on. We are not in the Attitude Era anymore. And that was one of my favorite, that was my favorite era of all time. But we're not in the Attitude Era anymore. And that's fine. I've adapted and went along with the changes. I didn't just stay stuck in, I only like this. Now I don't like this because they do things differently. It's stupid. Bron still doesn't interest me. Oh, that sucks for you, bro. That they instantly made Bron Breakker interesting just because of the potential, just of the potential of Bron Breakker and what he's going to get out of this storyline with being along with Seth and Paul Heyman. I was so happy that Becky mentioned Big Time, like Big Time Bex. We're in Ruthless Aggression 2.0. I mean, it's gonna be a changing of the guard soon. Our vets, they're getting older. I wanted Roman to spear Bron before he got to Sammy. Oh, I don't even know when we see Roman. I don't know when we see Punk, because I feel like they're gonna be gone for a minute, because I guess they got to figure out. I don't even know, but we gonna see, man. Also, Hai had a good time with Raw. That's good, man. Getting ready for the big time. She's gonna catapult Lyra like she did Bianca. I'm telling you, this is gonna be so good for Lyra. And this is the thing. Why isn't anybody giving Lyra her flowers on this being her first really spotlight promo on the main roster, and she killed it. She absolutely killed it. Like from pacing to what she had to say, remembering her lines. Because remember, we think about, you know, wrestlers as like they just do promos or whatever, but you got to remember lines. You got to be able to. She dealt with the what chants in the crowd, bro. She did a lot tonight, and I really hope that people give Lyra her flowers, because she really showed out tonight. Bird Lady won you over. That's what I'm saying. But if they get the right opportunities, same thing with Ivy Nile and her match with Stephanie. Now, granted, Ivy didn't get really a chance to speak or whatever, but she had a banger match. I think that's probably one of her best matches that I've watched that I can remember. I don't know why, but I think Gunther versus Pat is going to be a sleeper match. Not gonna lie. What I really want to know is there going to be a stipulation? Because I feel like I feel like it should be, because it's Pat McAfee. I don't know if Pat's is going to out wrestle Gunther, bro. Like, this is literally the former world heavyweight champion, and he's going up against Pat McAfee. I feel like you kind of need a stipulation to even the odds. He's got to be able to use weapons or something like that. Yo, Pat was a fiend on the mic. Mans didn't give, absolutely not. He was letting it fly, and I'm pretty sure that they let him do that. I'm pretty sure that was like they knew that was going to happen, because he didn't say it one time. He said like multiple F-bombs. So he ended up, I know he had WWE gave him the green light on that. Lyra won me over. She got beat up by Becky. I also liked her in-ring work. The way I categorize her or explain her in-ring work is majestic, bro. She looks so smooth in the ring. And she'll take some bumps too. I don't know if y'all remember that superplex, or it's like a fisherman suplex from the side of the ring onto the floor. And I'm like, man, these women taking crazy bumps, man. She's strong as hell too. I watched her Celtic Warrior workout with Sheamus. I'm not gonna lie, I took some of her workouts. I took some of them. Oh, I'm sure he was cool with the fines for letting them fly. Oh, absolutely. I loved her match with Nia. Oh, Queen of the Ring. I'm telling you, man, Lyra has a bright future. WWE, as we've been saying, just has a bright future. I am so happy with where WWE is going. I feel that the talent, the writing, we're still trying to figure out what they're doing when it comes to kayfabe and telling us too much. I'm gonna let that play out, but it's not ruining my experience. I'll say that. And I also know that with time comes change, so you have to change with it or you get left behind. Pretty much what Paul Heyman was saying. But we're gonna see how all of this. I'm gonna have to watch Untold. I'm a content creator. I'm gonna have to watch it. And low key, I might watch it and then put it on a Patreon. So I might watch it in real time and put those episodes with the show on Patreon. That might be what I do, because that way I can give like my in real time analysis or my real time reaction to hearing what they say, how they say. I'm open to being wrong. I'm open to seeing that, okay, this is what they're doing because they're creating a new type of fan or a new type of fandom. But we shall see, man. But chat, we're gonna go ahead and call it, man. No. Everything's good. Appreciate y'all, man. I think tonight's Raw was a good one. I know somebody said it was mid before it was even halfway over, but I like to wait till things play out and then give my, ranking on everything. I think tonight's Raw was good. It was intriguing with the storyline, with the decision. It's intriguing with because the other thing about this too, Sami Zayn put so much emphasis on him not being a champion. And it's the one thing that has eluded him. And the fact that Seth being puppet master again, who was dangling in front of him, he probably knew that he wasn't going nowhere. But what he possibly could have been doing is setting up, because we saw the face of Sami Zayn when Jey Uso was getting his spotlight. I think that's where we're headed. But again, it's a theory. We're not going to get too caught up in it. We're not going to expect it. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. But it is an idea that's out there. So I just have to say that because y'all know how things are and people will get an idea, latch onto it. And if it don't happen, now everything is trash. I'm not trying to do that. But yes, said that, chat, we're going to get up out of here, man. Kenny, go ahead, take us to the house.
Goodbye.
And y'all have a great rest of y'all week. I will see y'all on Friday. I will see y'all on Friday, man. I'm about to give me some rest. Probably some more food, too. But appreciate y'all, man.
Thank you.
Acknowledge me.